Hey, it's Tony Zaza. Welcome back to my kitchen. So today we are going to do a maple planked salmon on the big green egg. That's it. Just kidding. You knew it was going to be more exciting than that. But although that is just delicious by itself, we're going to up the game. And Wassie's has a brand new Maple Reserve Bourbon Rub and Seasoning. Look at this. This is absolutely delicious. Let me just read this to you. Legend has it that there was a bootlegger who was known just as much for his cooking as his shine. One night, as he was running from the law, he dropped a secret recipe. That's how our Maple Reserve Bourbon Rub was born. And here it is. So we're gonna rub this on the salmon, cook it on the maple planks, and then when it comes off, you ready for it? We're gonna top it with a American infused maple butter. So if you're not familiar with what that is, it's a smoked chili pepper. So we're gonna have the sweetness of the maple and the smokiness and the sweetness of the bourbon from the Wassie's rub with a little bit of spice as that butter melts right over on top as it comes off the grill. This really should be delicious. So easy. Super simple, a few ingredients, but if you're ready, we'll get it going and see how it turns out. So let's take a look at the ingredients. We have a beautiful piece of fresh cut salmon, Kerrygold butter, which we are going to mix with the Run Amok American infused, smoked chili pepper, maple syrup. This is the star of the show. Wassie's Maple Reserve Bourbon Rub and Seasoning. I cannot wait to rub it all over there like that. And then I've got a pack of maple grilling planks. Now, you can use other grilling planks if you want. I'm just trying to keep in order with the theme here. But don't forget, these need to be soaked as per the instructions on the back. Usually, it's for an hour submerged in water. And which I've got one going right now. So I've got a bigger one that I'm actually submerging in water. I just wanted to show you this for the ingredient purposes. That is it. That is all we're gonna need for this dish, plus the big green egg, obviously. So we're gonna fire that up, direct heat, because we're using a plank, 350 degrees. We'll get that fired up. We'll get this rubbed down and ready, and we'll have it on the grill in no time. All right, here we go. So the first thing we're gonna do is get this beautiful piece of salmon all rubbed up. Again, we are using Wassie's Maple Reserve Bourbon Rub and Seasoning. This is brand new. This thing is just hot off the press. I just picked it up today. It's available at Wassie's in their store if you live along the Space Coast, or wassiesmeatmarket.com. All right, let's give this a... And then let's give it a nice little... Yeah, rub it in nicely. So get a nice crust on there. Get it along the side. And then along the back. All right. That's ready. Got the grill going. And we're gonna let that sit for a second in the fridge. Once the grill's ready, we're gonna just get the plank ready, cook it about 2 minutes on each side, and then we'll put this on the plank. Okay, so next we're gonna prepare our Run Amok Maple American infused smoked chili maple syrup butter. So you want about 2 tablespoons of butter. And you don't want this completely melted. I'm just going to throw it in the microwave, and then about 2 tablespoons. That should be good. A little bit goes a long way. The smokiness and the spice in that is going to be really nice. All right, so then you're going to blend this up, and once it's all nice and mixed, just kind of take it, scoop it all out, because once it... And then that goes back into the fridge so it can solidify, and it'll be ready when the salmon comes off. All right, so grill's at 350. We've got our beautiful plank that's been soaking. We're gonna throw that on for about 2 minutes, flip it over, and then we're gonna put the salmon skin side down. Okay, it's been 2 minutes, so we're gonna flip it over. And then while that's doing that on 2 minutes on that side, I'm gonna go get the salmon. And we are ready to go. Just remember, skin side down on the plank. And start checking for doneness in about 12 minutes. All right, so we've been on for about 12 minutes. It's not quite done. We want about 145 in the center with fish. Don't forget about that. Yeah, just a few more minutes and this should be ready to come off. All right, let's take a peek. That looks beautiful, and we should be pretty good. Yep, we are done. So we're gonna take the full plank off and inside onto a cutting board. All right, this is ready to come off the plank. Just carefully make sure it doesn't stick. Transfer it. Get that out of the way. That is something of beauty. And then topping it off. And there you have it. A beautiful piece of planked salmon, maple reserve bourbon, rub and seasoning, Wassie's brand new rub. You got to get this picked up with American maple infused syrup. And this is smoked chili pepper maple infused syrup from Run Amok. That is absolutely stunning, and we'll taste it here in just a second. All right, let's go ahead and take a bite. Moment of truth. We're going to see how the maple reserve bourbon rub and seasoning, Wassie's brand new rub and seasoning. That's how we did the salmon on a maple plank, and then we topped it off with that American maple syrup, which is a spicy pepper maple syrup. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be delicious. I already know it. This is one of the best pieces of salmon I've ever had. You saw how easy this was. Get you some of Wassie's brand new maple reserve bourbon rub and seasoning. Get some salmon. Get you some of that Run Amok American syrup. And it's M-E-R-Q-U-E-N. American, I think that's how I'm supposed to be pronouncing it. Anyway, it's the smoked spicy pepper maple syrup, and you will thank me for this later. Recipes down below. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave it down there. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and please subscribe to the channel so you can get our latest videos. See you next week. Bye.